Hello everyone, welcome to Matt and Steve. We are back here to do day 6 of the Bacchus OSL round of 16 here. I'm coming off a little sore throat today, and so hopefully I'll be able to make it through this, but I am here with Steve. Clazart casted day 5. We're kind of not unintentionally doing every other day here. So we're excited to bring you EffOrt versus Flash. Now, everything, just to let you know, if you have not seen day 5, please go watch it. There are some fantastic games, and obviously we have to spoil those in order to properly tell you what happens here. So Clazart did 3 of the games. If you guys want to go check it out on his account, they're just really exciting. There's some really good StarCraft, and we're going to talk about it. So going into EffOrt versus Flash, Steve, what do we need to know as far as this game?
Well, this is Group A. Like you just said, we are going to spoil what happened before. So to spoil that, Yellow beat Jaedong. So as we mentioned before, if Yellow wins any of those games, whether it be against Jaedong or EffOrt, whoever he played, he would knock out Flash. So as you can see, Flash not looking too happy on the right because he's already knocked out of the OSL. Now, we still play these games. The reason why is because it still matters for EffOrt, whether EffOrt wins or loses. But Flash is knocked out. So Flash, unfortunately, not going to be the returning Bacchus OSL champion. That's not going to happen. But EffOrt does still have a chance. However, he needs to win this game. Right now, Jaedong is 2-1, and so is Yellow. So EffOrt is at 1-1. If EffOrt can win this game, he will force a 3-way tie with Jaedong and Yellow. Otherwise, he's knocked out, and Jaedong and Yellow will move on, which I think a lot of people would actually be kind of sad at if EffOrt doesn't move on as well. So let's see what happens. This is going to be on Holy World.
Yeah, so to be honest, watching Yellow beat Jaedong, and it was really just a build win. He was able to build 2 hatcheries to Jaedong's 1 hatchery, went for a 12 pull instead of a 9 pull, and was able to kind of beat Jaedong on that. So I was really impressed by Yellow's play, and I would really like to see Yellow move on, to be honest. I think that would be great, and he can show his brother Luxury how to, well, he can win one back like Luxury won. So, all right, so we're going to move on here. Of course, Flash on the right side and EffOrt on the left. Now, I always kind of wonder when you get to this point where you know you're going to be out. You know, I mean, it doesn't matter if Flash wins this. If Flash wins this, all he's doing is taking EffOrt down with him. If, obviously, as Steve said, if he loses, then there's a 3-way tie. We don't really know exactly how the 3-way tie. Wow, that's really good artwork there. A Flash. If there is, I don't know what that artwork is of. If there is a, what? I have no idea. That is horrible.
Probably representing a Flash. I hope not. I feel bad for him if it is.
That would be messed up. But what I was trying to say is that you almost wonder if you just try to throw it if you're Flash. I wonder if they, if you just try to say, well, whatever, we'll let it be a 3-way tie because I'm already going to leave anyways. So I don't really know. I'm assuming we're probably going to see like a 12 hatch, but it depends. We do see a scout coming from Flash on the right direction, and Flash is building a barracks right next to his command center. Steve.
Well, Flash isn't just building a barracks. That's an 8 racks. It's a rush build. He hasn't got his supply depot up. So Flash is trying to do a rush and take this game down quick. We'll probably see Flash send that second SCV out, which he had already sent out, and try to get a bunker at EffOrt's base. This is actually a little surprising. Oh, and a second barracks does go down, so it's barracks, supply depot first, and EffOrt has expanded, so this is really bad for EffOrt. EffOrt going for a 12 hatch, and unless he spots this, he's going to be in huge trouble. It doesn't look like he's even sent a drone scout or anything like that out, so he's wholly in the dark right now. One thing I was going to say, it's actually not too surprising that Flash is doing this because he doesn't really care whether he wins or loses this game, and he'd rather just play a quick game probably. You know, he wants to get on to practicing for his other games. Flash has been really busy. He's still in the MSL. He's got games coming up against Quanro, so he probably wants to practice that. Flash is not going to scout in the right direction on the first chance, though, so that is bad for Flash. He's now going to have to go up to top left, but he does know instantly where EffOrt is, and EffOrt still just completely in the dark to this, not knowing what's going on. Oh yeah, actually Flash, it's a 4-player map, so Flash doesn't know that EffOrt's up in the top left, but it looks like he has cut SCVs, and now he has found him, and the SCV is there. It looks like EffOrt's just microing against it. He's just trying to stop that scout. He still doesn't know the bunker rush is coming. There are 3 Marines already out, and the spawning pool is not even completed yet, so this is really bad for EffOrt, and there's another SCV coming in. This is looking really bad for EffOrt. He needs to get Lings out as soon as possible to stop this.
Yeah, now here's the thing. We've seen Zergs like Jaedong and Zero in this series ward off a frontal attack like this in a bunker rush. with the drones like this, if he can take out he is going to take out the SCV building it. If he can get his Lings out, then by all means we have a game and EffOrt can make this. But if Flash cannot, now Flash is building another bunker up front, also attaching the hatchery. Here come the Lings. The Lings are out. The bunker up front is going to go down if those Lings cannot surround it. Lings are not going to get through. They're getting owned, and I would have to say that is probably going to be GG there. Bunker is down, but great drone kills, or great killing. Nope. It looks like Flash is going to take EffOrt down with him, and what a shame. EffOrt, probably the second best Zerg, going to lose to Flash. Obviously, Flash, a formidable Terran opponent, and you're right, Steve. I think he just kind of wanted to get the job done quick, but just what a shame. So, I guess we thought we were going to go for a three-way tie, but it looks like Jaedong and Yellow are going to go up here. We're going to see the hatchery go down. Zerglings are not going to be able to attack all those Marines. It's 5 Marines there so far with SCV supporting. I mean, even if he can take this down, even more Marines, these Zerglings are going to try to run around here. Oh,
but
man,
that's not enough Zerglings.
Yep.
Not enough Zerglings, only 3 able to push through. I thought he was going to surround the Marines there. I felt he should have tried to do that as kind of his last hope because, and here he comes. He's got 2 Lings and a couple of drones. That's not enough to surround. He should have just brought all his Lings back. Sunken is going up way late, actually. Flash could have pushed in on that main a long time ago instead of killing off the natural expansion, but it didn't even matter because EffOrt didn't have enough money to build a Sunken. His Sunken was so late. And yeah, this is pretty much all but curtains for EffOrt. EffOrt is going to come and try the supply depot, but you can see that Flash just lifts off. And it really doesn't matter if it came down to elimination. Flash has more Marines anyways than EffOrt has Lings, so there's no way he'd be able to kill Flash in time. So yeah, unfortunately, we don't get to see EffOrt move on this OSL. So that is quite sad. EffOrt's been on quite a tear lately, actually. He was 25 of his last 30. He was 25-5, so just completely on a tear. But the good thing about this is he'll be able to focus more on the MSL, I guess, but you can see he is not happy about it at all, unfortunately. So that is just not good. And there's GG from EffOrt.
Wow. That really, like I said, it's too bad. Flash, so he didn't. There is no throwing the game. Flash went, whatever, man. He lost 2 games. He's going to win 1. Flash out of the OSL, 1-2. Still gets to throw his hat out. By the way, the choppy video, you guys, isn't us, in case you're wondering. That's whoever captured this. The video always gets choppy when they show the crowd and lights. Poor EffOrt, man. Gonna go home. He played well. Well, he played okay. I don't think EffOrt really showed a lot of the talent he showed up until this point that kind of got him here, and he's certainly a good player. So a rough thing to see. Both of these players are going to be losers, unfortunately, in this, and Flash gets to make one fan happy.
Well, I think that EffOrt's build was kind of bad. I mean, it's not bad for this map, and you'd think, well, it's not bad against Flash, because Flash always, fast expands. He always gets a quick expansion. But the thing is, I really think that, you don't want to let Flash get quick expansions, so I'd think the correct response to that would maybe do, a 2-hatch build, which is what we've seen a lot of Zergs do. I would think EffOrt would try to get 2 hatcheries up, or his original build maybe be a 9-pull or overpull, get those Lings out, put some pressure on, try to stop Flash's expansion, and basically keep Flash's expansions to a minimum, because if you play Flash in a long game, that's where Flash is his best. He always holds out as long as possible and then makes that big push. So yeah. I expected EffOrt to either go for a 2-hatch quick build and be really aggressive this game, or to just try to wait it out and play a long game against Flash, but you'd think that the first option would be better. But obviously, he felt he could play a long game against Flash, so he just went for the standard 12-hatch, but unfortunately, Flash really caught him off guard, and especially for Flash, Flash expands so often that really, it's good. He keeps his play questionable, he keeps other players honest by not always fast expanding, so I think it was a good game by Flash, actually.
Yeah, I think EffOrt should be ready for the bunker rush since it happens so much, but anyways, we're moving on to Stork versus Fantasy. See you there.